the bearish movements and a level here and a rejection from sellers. So this is a sign that the sellers will enter, and this candle is very strong. The candle is very strong, but I'll still go with sellers. So sellers will enter. Hello traders, in this video I'm going to show you how to predict the next candlestick using one line. So let's start. This is NZD USD. This is uptrend. Okay, you can see the rejection from sellers, and this is sellers movement. So I'm going to place put option. I place lower option here because of this level, and the trend is downtrend, and I saw the rejection from sellers. So this is a sign that the sellers will enter on the next candle. So that's why I place lower option. Okay. A bearish engulfing pattern. Okay, no bearish engulfing pattern. Okay, now a bearish engulfing. I'm going to place lower option. I place lower option because of this bearish engulfing pattern and a minor downtrend. So the next buyer's entry is here. That means the sellers will enter again. That's why I place lower option. Okay. A strong seller's entry. Okay. So I'm going to go with high option here. I place high option because of this Barbozu candle, and if we check on the left side, we have a level here. We have a level here, this level, and at this level I'm seeing a Barbozu candle, a sign of reversal. So the buyers will enter because the trend is uptrend. So that's why I place high option. And this is inverted hammer candlestick from this level. Then the trend also is uptrend. I'm going to go with buyers again. I place high option here because this is uptrend and this is strong candle, no rejection from sellers. So we should expect a buyer's entry because of this strong bullish candle. Okay. So that's why I place high option. Now the buyers entered very strongly. A doji candlestick. A doji candlestick. So we have the seller's level here. A doji candlestick, and this is downtrend. So I'm going to place put option, but this will be a late entry. Okay, I'm going to place put option. I go with sellers because of this doji candlestick, and this is downtrend. A doji candlestick with strong rejection from sellers on this level, because this is sellers level. You can see the sellers entered here, and there's strong rejection from sellers. So we should expect a bearish candle here, and this will be my last trade because the market is getting bad now. So I will stop trading from here because the market is getting bad. After the doji candlestick, we can see the bearish candle with strong rejection. So I place my trade at the right opportunity and at the right moment. So I still want the trade. Okay, so right now I take 5 compound trading. 5 compound trading. So the first trade I took with $5.3, I place put option. I go with sellers here because I can see the downtrend, and this is a level, the bearish movements, and a level here, and a rejection from sellers. So this is a sign that the sellers will enter, and this candle is very strong. The candle is very strong, but I still go with sellers. So sellers will enter, and I go with lower option here again because the next buyer's entry point is here. The next buyer's entry point is here, and this is bearish engulfing, a continuation, bearish engulfing, the bearish, copy. Bearish engulfing pattern, a continuation of this downtrend to this level. So the sellers will touch this level before the buyers enter. So I know that, that's why I place lower option. And I place lower option because of this level and this previous resistance level here. This level here, this previous resistance level, a Marbozu candle is sign of reversal. Again, on this level, there must be a touch on this level, so before the buyers enter. So I know that, and again, there's a level here too. So this is a sign that the buyers will enter confidently. So, and this candle also is a reversal candlestick, a Marbozu candle, no lower rejection, but upper rejection. So the buyers will enter. That's why I place higher option. And I place high option again because there's no rejection from sellers. The buyers came out very strongly on this level and again on this level, and there's no rejection from sellers. The next seller's entry point is here. The next seller's entry point is here. There's no rejection from sellers, so I'm expecting the buyers to continue, but a doji candlestick, and I place my trade below the entry, below the opening price, so I still want the trade. This is my luck, so I would have lost all my money at this time. Okay, I place lower option here because of this level. This level, at this level, I can see the seller's entry here. You can see the strong seller's entry, and again a doji candlestick, no sign of buyers, with a strong rejection from sellers. That means the sellers are weak here, the buyers are weak here. So the next candle here will be bearish candle in the direction of this downtrend, and this downtrend means that all this bullish candle we are seeing in the middle of the trend here is a retracement. So I know that the buyers will retrace at least to this level, but this candle shows that no interest of buyers at that moment, so the sellers will enter, and I want the trade here, and it closed below, a little bit below my entry, so it's too dangerous to place trade here in this kind of situation. So you can see this is how I analyze the market using one line. You can also analyze the market like this if you have some experience about the market and if you know, have confidence. Okay.